Hello, everyone. Welcome back to RUDZ Travel Visa Assistance. Do you have a foreign national boyfriend, fiancé, or girlfriend? Are you planning to meet in another country, maybe for the first or second time, but don't know what to prepare for Philippine immigration? What are the travel requirements you should prepare for your meeting with a foreign partner to be successful? This video is for you. I will share with you the travel requirements. This is based on my personal experience because my partner and I also met for the first time in another country. No, our first meeting abroad was not in the Philippines. He traveled from Germany to the Maldives, and I traveled from the Philippines to the Maldives, so we actually met there. Based on my experience, I went through secondary inspection at Philippine immigration. And by the way, if you've watched my old videos, you know I was offloaded before when I tried to meet my partner for the first time. I was offloaded, but I tried again, and the second time it was successful, not only from my experience, but also from helping my clients with their Schengen visas. I've seen many of them successfully meet their foreign partners abroad for the first time. Now, if you've read posts or comments saying that it's a red flag to meet a foreign partner in another country, yes, that's true. It is a red flag, but that doesn't mean you will automatically be offloaded. You still have a chance as long as your travel requirements are complete and you can prove to Philippine immigration that your relationship is genuine. If they see that your relationship isn't genuine or serious, then even if your documents are complete, there's still a possibility that you won't be allowed to leave. So, what are the requirements you need to prepare when meeting a foreign partner? Some people ask why Filipinos go abroad to meet. Shouldn't the foreign partner just come to the Philippines? But not all foreigners can travel. For example, some may have medical or health issues that make long flights difficult or work restrictions that prevent them from leaving. These are valid reasons. Still, immigration officers may ask why your partner didn't come to the Philippines, so you need to be ready to explain honestly. Always be genuine with your answers so you won't get into trouble, be held up at Philippine immigration, or risk being offloaded. Now, here are the travel requirements: a valid passport, a confirmed round trip ticket, a visa if the country of destination requires one confirmed hotel accommodation, proof of financial capacity. Proof of financial capacity depends on whether your boyfriend is sponsoring you or if you're funding the trip yourself. If you're the one paying, you need to prepare proof of your occupation, your job, or source of income. In the Philippines, a bank certificate and your bank statements for the last 6 months. These will show immigration that you can financially support your travel. This applies to those who are self-funded. If it's not you, but your foreign partner who will pay for your travel, you need to prepare additional requirements. These include an invitation letter or sponsorship letter signed by your partner, a copy of your partner's passport, or any valid ID proof of your relationship. For example, if you haven't met in person yet and only communicated through chat or video calls, you should provide chat conversations as proof. I recommend taking a screenshot of your very first chat, then select screenshots up to the present. If you've been chatting for a long time and it's too much, choose at least 12 screenshots from the beginning until the most recent, as long as the immigration officer can see that you talk regularly. It's also possible that an officer may ask for permission to check your chat directly. This happened to me. Since I didn't have printed copies at that time, I had no choice but to show them the conversation on my phone. If you have printed copies, they may not check your phone, but there's still a high chance they will. You should also prepare screenshots of your video calls. As much as possible, include video calls with your family together with your partner, so immigration can see that your family already knows him. Include call logs as well to show you really communicate. Proof of gifts or remittances also helps. If your foreign partner has sent packages, gifts, or money, take photos and keep the receipts or remittance slips as evidence. Another important requirement is an affidavit of support and guarantee. This is usually required if a foreign partner sponsors your travel, especially if you are not yet married. If you are the spouse, it's no longer needed, but if you're unmarried and meeting your partner abroad, immigration may ask for it. The affidavit of support is very useful, especially if it's your first time meeting your partner abroad. It can be your strongest proof. However, it's not 100% guarantee that you won't be offloaded because, as I mentioned earlier, some travelers were still offloaded even with it. It really depends on your situation and the documents you present. Your foreign partner can obtain the affidavit of support from the Philippine embassy in their country. It needs to be authenticated because Philippine immigration will require the official version. With an affidavit of support, your partner no longer needs to provide proof of financial capacity like bank statements. So, those are the additional requirements if your foreign partner is sponsoring your travel. Now, my tips for you: if you plan to travel abroad to meet or visit your foreign partner, be over prepared. Collect and organize as much proof of your relationship as you can and secure an affidavit of support and guarantee. When immigration questions you, be transparent and honest. Their questions are meant to verify if you really know your partner and if your relationship is real. Don't be overly nervous because if immigration sees that you're too nervous and unable to answer properly, they may think you're hiding something. If your relationship is genuine and your travel documents are complete, you don't need to be afraid. Don't argue with the immigration officer. They are simply doing their job, protecting people from human trafficking and other illegal activities abroad. Just answer their questions calmly, even if they repeat them. That's their technique to check if you're telling the truth. If your relationship is real and your travel is legal, you'll have nothing to worry about. So always be ready, be over prepared, and be honest. If you have questions or suggestions, leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like this video, and share it if you think it can help your family, relatives, or friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.